Alright, this next match has an NXT deadline implications. If JD McDonagh defeats Drew Gulak, he will earn himself an NXT Heritage Cup Championship match at NXT Deadline. But if McDonagh loses,
making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonagh.
If McDonagh loses, McDonagh gets added into the Iron Survivor #1 Contendership Heritage Cup Championship match at NXT Deadline. So either way, McDonagh will be appearing at NXT Deadline. JD McDonagh is a former NXT Cruiserweight Champion here in WWE. Will he be able to capture the NXT Heritage Cup Championship held by this man right here, Drew Gulak, who is also a former NXT Cruiserweight Champion? And he's a former 24/7 champion as well.
193 pounds, the NXT Heritage Champion, Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak looking to become 7-0 here tonight. And this is also, I believe, the first appearance on Smackdown for Mr. Gulak. Smackdown has tougher competition than NXT, though NXT's roster is stacked. Smackdown has better competition. There's JD McDonagh, there's Drew Gulak. Referee rings the bell. Alright, Connor, who's walking out of Smackdown? The winner of this match, is it JD McDonagh, or is it the NXT Heritage Cup Champion, Drew Gulak? I'm going with Drew Gulak defeating JD McDonagh to become 7-0. I just don't see any man, not even Roman Reigns, defeating Drew Gulak at this point. Gulak with a power bomb to JD McDonagh, kicking McDonagh in the back. And a Northern Light suplex cover on JD McDonagh. 1, 2. JD McDonagh kicks out at 2. Drew Gulak looking to powerbomb McDonagh, and he does powerbomb. Gulak driving his knee into McDonagh's arm. Gulak with a Scottish sickle. And a back suplex. No, McDonagh counters. McDonagh going for a brainbuster, but Gulak counters with a chop block. Big clothesline. Stomping on McDonagh's face. Kicking McDonagh in the back. Dragging McDonagh away from the ropes. Drew Gulak with a spear off the apron. Picking McDonagh back up. Drew Gulak up to the top rope. McDonagh picking Gulak back up. Drew Gulak with a fall-away slam cover on JD McDonagh. But McDonagh kicks out at 0. Gulak dragging McDonagh away from the ropes. He could be looking for the Gulak. That's exactly what he's going for. Gulak is locked in as JD McDonagh gonna submit. JD has nowhere to go, but he manages to escape out of the Gulak. Big chop block by JD McDonagh. Stomping on Gulak's arm. Elbow drop to the back of Gulak. McDonagh kicking Gulak in the ribs. Whipping Gulak into the corner. McDonagh with the shotgun drop kick. Cover on Drew Gulak 1, and Drew Gulak kicks out at 1. Gulak back up to his feet. McDonagh whipping Gulak into the ropes. Drop down. Big arm drag. The Devlin side connects. 1, 2, and Drew Gulak kicks out at 2. Gulak whipping McDonagh into the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Big flapjack. Kicking McDonagh in the back. Putting McDonagh on the ropes. Gulak slamming McDonagh into the ropes. Cover on JD McDonagh 1, 2, and JD McDonagh kicks out at 2. Gulak whipping McDonagh into the ropes. Big elbow. Big back elbow. And driving his knee into McDonagh's arm. Picking McDonagh back up. Gulak is locked in. No one has ever survived 2 Gulaks. It's cinched in deep this time. JD McDonagh has no choice. But he will compete in the Iron Survivor match.
Here's your winner, Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak keeps on racking up contenders for his championship in the Iron Survivor.